Hello everyone. Let us go through the expected syllabus of Kerala PSC LDC Preliminary Examination. The first topic is simple arithmetic and mental ability. You should have a good idea about number systems and basic mathematical operations. Then how to compute percentage and average. And we should have a shortcut methods on profit and losses. There might be problems that can be asked in the examination. Then simple and compound interest. Do remember the formulas and shortcuts. Then time and distance, time and work. Later on, ratio and proportion. And you can expect some numerical example. Then measurement of volume, area, and total surface area of cube, rhombus, parallelogram, etc. Law of exponents is also very important. Then arithmetic progressions, how to calculate nth term, a plus n minus 1 into d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. Similarly, how to calculate the sum of a particular series, how to calculate the sum of uh, uh, even numbers, how to calculate the sum of odd numbers. Okay, similarly, how to calculate sum of an infinite series. Likewise, many more questions can be expected. Okay. Regarding mental ability, series, completion of the series, then problems on mathematical science. Okay, then analogy, words analogy, it may be alphabet analogy and number analogy. And you will be having a group of things or group of series. From that, you have to identify a particular thing which is odd from the particular series. That means odd man out. Coding and decoding is also very important. Then family relation. They'll give a long sentence and you have to identify what is the relation between A and B, likewise. Then sense of direction. Okay, A start from 5 kilometer towards south. From south, it has been traveled towards 3 kilometers towards the north. Likewise, they will ask some questions. Okay, from a center point, B started towards uh, C, where C is locating at north side. Likewise, they'll be giving a complicated sentence. Do analyze properly, and you better draw one free body diagram or better draw some kind of diagram which you can understand. So based on that, you can able to identify the direct problem related to direction. How far the distance between A and B. Then time and angles, and the time in clock and its reflection. Okay, the now time is 3:10. What is the reflection of the 3:10? Okay, likewise they will ask, or else they will ask that what is the angle between minutes and hour handle when the time is 12:10? There is a shortcut. Then calendar. For example, 31st 31st second. I'll tell you another example. For 1st December 2018 falls on dash day. Likewise, they will give one question. You have to identify the answer either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Likewise, you have to identify. So there is also a shortcut. I will explain how to make out clerical ability. Okay, some kind of numerical ability you should have. This is regarding the mental ability. You can call reasoning also. Similarly, you should have a good idea about general knowledge and current affairs. Okay. You should have a habit of reading newspapers and updating the things regularly. Geography, you can study the basics of geography. You can refer 10th standard textbooks and you can go through geography related to Kerala and India. Then basics fact about Kerala, history, industries, all those things. Then river system, that is very important, which is the longest river. Okay. Then mountain and range, which is the highest mountain. Okay. Then state and UT, and this is very important. Okay, now three more UT has been added. That also you have to remember. Then first bar of independence, Indian independence history. Remember the year. Then 5-year plan, when it has been started. Okay, what are the main agendas? You have to explain duration also. Agriculture, industry, likewise they have given significance for each and every 5-year plans that you have to remember. Then different schemes, central and state government sponsor. There are different schemes are available. PMKY, that is one of the scheme right now. Okay. Then human rights, fundamental rights. You should have a good idea about fundamental rights. Then economics, science, literature, arts, culture, sports. All those things you should have a better idea. Okay. This is categorized into current affairs. Then different national parks, biosphere, all those things you should have a better idea. So this is regarding the current affairs and general knowledge. Okay. Any questions can be expected, but whichever you feel more important, you can note down and you can recall that particular point. Try to correlate the things so that you can able to identify the answer accurately. Everything we cannot study, that is true. General science, regarding general science, then basics human organs, vitamins and diseases and carries, then important agricultural schemes, important crops in Kerala, forest resources, environment and pollution. Then this is regarding biology part. These are the biology. You can refer the 10th standard biology. Okay. Then atomic structure, ores and minerals, elements and its groups, periodic table, then chemistry in everyday life. So this we can belong to chemistry. Okay, you can refer the chemistry part, basics of chemistry. Similarly, you have to refer physics for physics textbook, any of the physics textbook for work, power and energy, heat and temperature, solar system, and sound and light. This is belong to physics side. Okay. Better refer a 10th standard textbook of biology, physics and chemistry and recall the information which you already studied. That is the one thing which you can do right now. Okay, everything we cannot learn, that is true, but whichever you feel most important, you can recall. In English, you can expect a different grammatical and verbal skills, types of sentences and interchange the sentences. You should know yes, we or pattern, active voice and how to convert active voice into passive voice. So parts of speech. Similarly, adjectives, adverb, comparison of adjective. Okay. Then article, definite and indefinite article. Okay. Similarly, tense, you should have a good idea about tense. What are the different tenses are available? 12 tenses, you should have a better idea. There are 12 tenses. Present, present continuous, simple present, present perfect continuous. Likewise, simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Likewise, you should have a better idea. Then adverbs and prepositions, that's very important. Then use of correlatives, then direct and indirect speech, then active and passive voice, how to convert active into passive and vice versa. Correction of sentence, that's also very important. They will give one sentence, identify errors. Okay. Then singular and plural, change of gender, collective nouns, then word formation, suffix, prefix, all those things. Then synonyms and antonyms, very important. Then phrasal verbs, that's also very important. Then foreign words, then one word substitutes, words often confused. For example, advice and advice. Okay, effect and effect. Spelling test, that's also important. Then idioms and their meanings, idioms. So likewise, you have to collect all the information. You can refer any of the grammar textbooks which you already studied during 10th or 12th. That is also useful. So regarding the language, depends on the region, whichever you have opted, maybe Malayalam, Tamil or Kannada. Nouns, verbs, adjectives, you should have a good idea. Sentences and word correction. Then idioms and one word substitution. Synonyms and antonyms, that is very important. Synonyms means similar words. Antonym means opposite words. Identify the opposite words. Use of punctuation marks, that is important. Exclamation mark, question mark, comma, likewise. Then literature, basic literature about Malayalam. If you are opted Tamil, you have to know about some literature in Tamil. And if you are opted Kannada, you should have a good idea about the Kannada literature and you should have updated. Then translation. Okay. So one word to another, one language to another language. English to Malayalam or Malayalam to English. Tamil to English or vice versa. Kannada to English or vice versa. Likewise. So I have referred this particular blog and I got the expected syllabus for Kerala PSC LDC Preliminary examination. So in this session, I have discussed about different subjects and scheme which can be expected for Kerala PSC Preliminary examination. You can go through and you can brush up all the information, then try to solve some numerical example and general knowledge questions. You can refer my channel also. I have put up a lot of videos and objective questions related to those areas. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this video. For technical studies, you can refer my another channel. Finally, wishing you all the best for the examination.